moneyfoundation.org. And as you know, our purpose is to help you, your family, and friends to have a better life. That is the purpose of the foundation, is to help you, your family, and friends have a better life. We have three missions. Number one is to help those in need. So every hour you go to class, we donate eyeglasses, we feed someone, or we provide gallons of clean water, plus all kinds of other stuff that we do. Number two is to help you. We want to help you on that road. Now, when I was a kid, I was like 13, 14. My dad's 4 days older than Warren Buffett. He taught me the same things that Warren Buffett teaches other people, but we did it. And I started out with an investment account when I was a teenager. I was making 12% on my money, doing loans to help people get into to buy cars, had my own small businesses. I did all that stuff. And the foundation was founded and funded by the things that we learned from other people. Now, one of the things that was so important was to get you to become an investor and not just a consumer. So when we talk about mission number two is to help you, so we give out financial rewards when you go to online classes and share with others. We want you to start putting stuff into your investment account. We want you to start saving. That's step number 5 in the 5 steps and habits. Number 4 is to automatically invest. So that's why we're so aggressive with this. Now, one of the things that we're doing here is you can see there are all kinds of ways that you can earn money from the foundation. Now, first of all, you don't need us. You don't need us. But if you do need us, you need a little extra help, then we're here to help you. And there's all kinds of ways that you can learn and you can earn money. So for example, I'm just going to go through these quick, and then I'm going to have Ethan show you where some of the places on the website where we can go to. But when you enroll a new student, guess what? They make $3. And as the enroller, you make $1. When they verify their email, which we need in order to be able to send money, they get a reward, and so do you. When they watch the first video, they get a reward, and so do you. When they go through the Share the Wealth and Win, they get a reward, and so do you. When they go through the Create Your Wealth, they win. Money Made Easy, the 7 habits. These are all things that we want you to go through first. When you go through how to manage your money on one piece of paper, you can earn money. When you go through the Academy for Creative Enterprise, there's wonderful classes, which is how to take your small business to a large business. Step number 1, make more money with your job and your business. But step 6 is to turn that business from a small little business into a large business. And that's how we're going to teach you that all in with that. Then what are you going to do with the money? Well, that's where the Young Investor Society comes in. They have all kinds of wonderful classes, and I'm going to teach you the basics. It has to be so simple that you can do it on the back of an envelope. Then it has to be so simple that you can put it down on one piece of paper. You can manage it with one piece of paper. That's the goal. And then we just add systems to it. We add strategies. We add more and more complexity to it. But the whole idea is, how simple can you get it? The most successful people are ones that simplify and multiply. And that's what we want you to do, is simplify and multiply. So you can see down number 10 is the Young Investor Society, the investment lessons. And these take off where I've taken you the first couple of steps, then they're going to add more layers to it. Number 4 habit is to automatically invest. And then number 7 is the wealth formula. So many of you are getting in your advancement. We're going to teach the simplicity of it in the 7 habits. Then we're going to add more layers to it, and more layers and more layers to it. So that's why you can earn all this extra money with the young investors. Most of you, all of you, need to have a home. You need to have a home. You need to have a place to live. And you need to make money with real estate. Real estate is one of the fastest, best ways that you can make money. And we want to teach you how to do that. And then we have all kinds of advanced classes. And so this is just kind of a roadmap. It's kind of a quick start of the things that you can do in order to go out there and be successful. And again, mission number 2 is to help you. You go to online classes, you share with others, you start doing it, and then you get that investment account open. Because when you do, your whole world changes. Now you are an investor. You're not just a consumer. And that's why we do it the way we do it. So Ethan, why don't you jump in real quick? Let's just take them to the website. And again, there's so much information here, but Ethan, let's do that. And then let's go over to number 2, earn rewards. And you can see that that is kind of where you can start here. So you can see there's the layout right there. Start at the top and go down. Very, very simple, easy to be able to use. And that's kind of where you go to get started. Okay. And now what is so cool is we want you to learn, earn, and return. So when you go back to number two, earn rewards, um, you start by sharing with others. You watch the video, you go through the courses, and this is how you get up and get going. And then you go over to number three, the courses and downloads. You can actually share books and things like that with others, family and friends. You can go down to 3.4, which is to go down into the study successful people. You say, hey, I just want to start following Tom. You're in the path. I love what Tom teaches. So you go to that one right there. And as you scroll down, you're going to see all these wonderful teachers and their materials. And here's the different books I've got. Hey, I've learned stuff from Tom. I'm ready to get real hog heaven into the next step, which is Bob Allen. So, which is step 6 and 7. He's hardcore. He's really great. I want to learn about investing. So this is where you go to those next steps. So again, this is kind of a good overview of where you're at, where you need to go. Our goal is to help you get going. Now, you don't need us, but if you do need us and would like to be able to use this is the one of the ways you do that. And then you got to put in an investment account. If I just give you the cash, you're going to destroy it. I want you to get doing the hardest thing. And that's what the hardest thing is. Ethan, do you have anything else that you wanted to show or talk about?
No, I think you covered it pretty well. As long as you guys go, anytime you don't know where to go, like Tom was saying, if you just start on number two and go through this, you're gonna earn money through the whole thing. But the thing we don't talk about as much is the courses are really good. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna make more money in your own life, way more than the $5 bonus we give you. That's just for fun. That's just to help you start building the habit in your investment account. But the courses are really, really good. They've been brought to us. They used to sell these things for tons and tons of money, and now it's free. So I just don't want you to miss out on the value that's all there, especially down here when you start getting into these. The Money Made Easy is really awesome. The 7 Habits course is really, really going to build a good foundation for you, and you'll learn a lot along the way. So it's just fun. You're going to earn money as you go through it. You can start your investment account. Hopefully that builds the habit. You start doing that on your own. I've applied a lot of the things into my life, and it's, made a huge, huge difference in just the last how long have I been working with you, Tom? 4 years now? 3, 4 years?
Yep.
And it's just changing the whole trajectory of my life. So the earlier you get through these things, the better. A lot of people are saying like, well, I finished all the courses. What do I do now? I go through them again, keep learning, find new courses, start applying it. There's a lot of great stuff here. So, but it's really fun. Just go to and just go down this list. You're going to learn a ton. You're going to earn a lot of money. You saw you can earn $100. And then the big, big thing is also just sharing your link. That's the whole way we grow the foundation. It's a really great way for you to give back, because that's how we can reach more people and help more people. So thank you guys.
So when we say $100, that's just a good place to start. We've got students that have made much more than that, 3, 4, 500,000 dollars. And again, as a nonprofit foundation, my wife and I put $3 million US into the foundation. Guess what? It's invested, and it makes about 8% a year. It's pretty safe. Berkshire Hathaway for the biggest part of it, which produces capital that we give away to students. So this is how we've created it. But it's just the only difference between me and you is I'm 66 and I've been living this for 50 years. Just copy what we do. That's what I did. Just copy what we do and do it. Now, the biggest thing is you got to take some action. And that's what we're going to talk about in our next step is we're going to talk about taking the action. So going through the class and learning is great, but you got to get off your butt and do something. Do something, even if it's just okay. If you learn from it, that's key and that's crucial.